How we all doing? Yeah. Do you think that you cannot take a decision? You can take a decision, guys, and the decision will fail you. Yeah, today we're gonna talk about decision that you can take that will take you to the next level. You see, you have to ask yourself, do I want to go to the next level or I want to remain where I am? Yeah, without wasting your time, welcome to my channel. I still remain your girl Chichi Nwachukwu in the building. I just want to use this opportunity to say I love you. Thanks for your support. Thanks, and may God bless you. My channel is about being positive. If you are new in my channel, you're highly welcome. Thanks, guys. Share, comment, and let me know. Today we want to talk about decision that can take you to the next level. You see, guys, how do you take a decision? Do you take a decision based on what someone tell you or someone told you? Or do you take a decision based on what you think that can favor you? So today we're going to be talking about decision that can take you to the next level. You see, at times, the decision we take determine the position or determine where we will find ourselves or determine what will happen to our life or even determine how we're going to be. Number one, Bible says, seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, every other thing shall be added. So what's the meaning of that? Seek ye first. You see, people before they seek, the first of all, they want to get everything. But it says seek ye first. So it's just like, maybe, why do I use this as example? It's just like you want blessing. You want God to bless you. But you don't want to work for God. You see how it goes. You don't want to work for God, but you want God to bless you. So that is how it works. You want God to bless you, but you don't want to work for God. Take it to the next level. Decision. Guys, I'm saying, how do you take a decision based on what told you, or you take a decision following your heart? You see, it is very clear. It is very clear that we all will have what I would call it true spirit that is ministering to us. You know, it's like when you want to take a decision, there's this spirit in you that will be telling you, do this, and there is this spirit in you that will be telling you, do that. Then that is when confusion will come. Then at the end of the day, if you are not someone that is prayerful, then you might end up taking a decision that you don't supposed to take. But I'm here now to encourage you. I am here to direct you on how to take a decision that will favor you. Another one is you taking a decision based on what someone told you. You don't even take a decision based on what you think that will help you. You just take a decision based on what someone, told you or what you heard outside. So at the end of the day, you were like, oh, that is why, I advise people, if something happen, at times it's hard. But all you have to do is for you to stay calm. Don't just take decision when you know that you are angry. Because at the end of the day, you might end up taking the wrong decision. Number one, don't take a decision when you are angry. Because if you take a decision when you are angry, it can end up being a wrong decision. And don't take a decision based on what someone told you, because it can end up being a wrong decision. Don't take a decision based on what you saw. It can end up, be a wrong decision. And don't take a decision based on you want to treat this person, you want to make sure that you must kill her, or a kind of maybe you want to pay back. Let me put it in this form. Don't take a decision based on payback. Don't mind you, we are talking about decision that can lead to success. Don't take a decision. I'm trying to give you a decision that you can take, that can hinder you not to enter to your next level. So before I will not enter to the right decision, don't take a decision based on maybe what you will gain. For instance, you see, what we know is now, but we don't know the end. How do I mean? What I mean is this, guys, take for instance now. Someone now will now introduce us or introduce you to a business. The person will tell you, let's do a business, and the person will tell you the gain that you will gain in that business. You see, before you take a step, take something. Don't just take a step under the gain that you will gain. Maybe you are seeing the money that you will make in that business. No. That is why you see many people take a wrong decision, not because of maybe they want to take a wrong decision, but because they did not really think before they take decision. They just take decision under flesh. Let me do it. Back to what I'm saying. Don't take a decision based on the gain that you will gain in that business. I'm going to give you like 3 or 4 examples so that it will help you so much. Someone introduced you to a business and knowing full well that that business is what you can do very well. It might even be a part of business that you are looking for. Then the person told you how you're going to gain on the business, and you know that yes, this business, if I enter or if I do it, I will gain. But you see, guys, don't look to the gain that you will gain. Don't look that gain that you are going to gain in that business. What you should look is the implication in the business. Is it going to favor me? Is the business a good business? Is it so with peace? Guys, have you ever received a money that at the end of the day, you don't have peace? You see, that is number one. Try to, fine. There is 3 things that you consider in a business. Number one, people consider, what they consider is the money. That's what they consider first. But they don't consider business come about. There are some business, for instance now, someone tell you that, let's go and kill this person. This is the money that you will get. You have suffered so much. Forget it. They will not, the person that is sponsoring us is a rich person. Is going to take care of everything. Then you are looking at the money. You don't look at the implication. You don't look at the person in question. You see, what you just look is the money. You just went ahead and said, okay, no problem. I hope there's a security around. Yes, sharp, just kill the person, do sharp, you come back and collect the money. Then at the end of the day, instead of you to be happy, you are not happy. Why is it that there are people that you will see that are rich, but they are not having peace in their mind? But within you, when you look at them, you were like, oh, I wish I can be like this person. Look at the money that this person have. Oh my God, why am I going through this pain? Why am I suffering? Why God don't want to remember me? But you don't know that you are poor. The person is looking at, I've seen someone that is, that told me that I'm not having, I wish it's better for me to turn to be a poor person than to be rich and not happy. You see? So you don't look what you will gain. You first of all start from the starting. This business this person is introducing me to do, how is the end going to be? Is it something that, okay, at the end of the day, I'm going to make it? Or is it something that at the end of the day, it will change my story? That take me to a decision in a relationship. Someone will come to you and tell you that, Sisi, I like you, can we settle down? You understand? I love you, let's just, You don't look at the potential in that person, but you look at the physical aspect of that person. How do I mean? Because that person is poor. You look at that person and you were like, my friend will laugh at me. You did not consider yourself. You have started considering outsider. My friend will laugh. Me, how can I marry this kind of person? God forbid. What will people say? You are not even thinking about yourself. You are not thinking about yourself. Now you are starting thinking of what people will say. You are not even thinking of this person. We can live together. I can see the potentials this person have. Coming together to bring it together, think. We can come out with something. I know that, yes, this person is this. Now, by the time you start thinking, I know that this person, now you are thinking about yourself, which is the right decision. You have started to think, I know that this person. So by the time you start putting What will people say? Me married after suffering. God forbid. Look at his shoe. Or look at her. Look how she look like. Me, this kind of person. Please, I cannot. God forbid. Then this one now, you are helping yourself. You want to help God. You don't want to take the right decision. You see? So, but by the time you start allowing God to have his way, you know, thanks for coming, thanks for coming, thanks for coming. So by the time you start allowing God to have his way, now you don't look at the physical aspect. Don't forget, we're talking about decision that can change your story. You don't look at the physical aspect of that person, but you are looking the potentials in that person, what the person carry. Thanks for coming, I love you, thanks for coming. So by the time you start looking at the potentials of the person and you now start bringing it into yourself, then you people now will come out to something. Then now you will start be saying, okay, now I believe this is a kind of person. Then you now pray. Then you see it will now manifest. So, but because you did not look at the physical aspect, then at the end of the day, you will end up taking the right step. At the end of the day, when people look at you, you end up like, oh, thank God, I did not make a mistake. That is why I use that business area of thing. It's just like maybe just believe that, oh, fine, this person called me on the phone. Thanks for coming, thanks for coming, thanks for coming, thanks for coming. I love you all, thanks for coming. Someone just called you, the person told you that travel to London. Going to London, I mean, since I've been in London, for 10 years I've been in London, I mean, things are really moving well. Guys, this one will shock you. When I came to Germany, and people were like telling me how Germany look, I mean, it's too hard for you to make it. But being being the kind of person I am, let me put it in this form. I told that person, wait, let me seek the face of God. Up to today's time I look at my condition, you know, I always thank God. That is why you see me, I'm always talking about being positive, because I know what I went through and I know the position I am now. And I'm not regretting of living in Germany. I didn't be, let's say, I'm this type that maybe something moved me. The person told me, don't worry, I'm doing well, don't worry, just come over. But I said, cool down. So that is why you don't just take decision because someone out there is, doing well. Then you now said, okay, this person, look at this person. Number one, what you have to think is decision. Destiny are different. Your destiny can be different from my destiny. Maybe God has destined you to be in London, but it will take time for you to make it. And why is it delaying? It's because of you are destined to be in London. And that is why you see it's not coming close. There will be a lot of challenges where you are, so that you will change. So that what will happen? You will change. So you have to be wise. Wherever you are, you know that things are not moving well. Don't sit like maybe, I don't think this is where I'm supposed to be. No, it might be where you're supposed to be. But because of what you see is physical, you are seeing now. How do I mean when I say you see now? You are seeing that you are suffering, but you are not seeing the front. You are not seeing where you are going. You believe that you are going through challenges, and this is not where you're supposed to be. Guys, do you know that many people abuse me, laugh at me? But all those that laugh at me, some of them come, when each time they see me, some hide, some talk to me, some I embrace them, some they came to me for advice. You see, why do I use this example? For you to know that they can abuse you. You are going through your challenges. A lot of people will insult you. Things will come, both negative and positive. But you don't have to give up. You don't see it like maybe don't take because of abuse. Don't take because of people laugh at you. Because of that, you said, okay, you want to take decision. You see, take decision based on what you know that you are sure of. Told you. Take decision on what you know that. Take decision on where you are. Am I doing the right thing? Make sure that you are doing the right thing, not because of people insult you or insulted, or maybe you went through some trials. You look at it like, maybe I don't think that this is where I'm supposed to be. Because you must go through for you to reach where you are going. You cannot just maybe, have you seen someone that just wake up in the morning, start building house? At the end of the day, person just finish it. No. Before you start building a house, you must think, this is the kind of house I would love. Then after thinking, I would love to build a house. So maybe you don't have money. You have a plan. You must have a plan. Then you start working for the money. Then at the end of the day, you find out that now I have the money to build this house. Then the next thing is, do what? You start looking for the people who can do it, looking for workers before you start investing. Then do you know that as you look for workers, the workers cannot just like that, boom, gradual step, gradual process until, gradual process. That is how. So that you are going through. In fact, during the time of your challenges, it's not the time for you to know that you are in the wrong place. It is not the time for you to take a decision. During that process, it's a time for you to continue to pray, be quiet, focus, and be silent. It is not the time for you to, until that challenge, until you make sure that now I am done with these challenges. But during that time that you are, crying, you are facing your challenges, a lot of things will come. You'll be confused. Negativity. So taking a decision during that time, it can lead to a wrong decision. So that is why you don't take a decision when you are angry. You don't take a decision when things seems to be like maybe nothing is happening. You don't take a decision when people rejected you. You don't take a decision when you pray, it's like it's not coming. You don't take a decision, when you look at your life, it's like nothing is coming out. You don't take a decision, when you look at heaven, it's like everything is falling and you are not even standing where you're supposed to be. You don't take a decision based on your condition. You take a decision when everything is calm. You take a decision during the time that you are happy. You know that decision that you take when you are happy, it will lead to the right decision. Many people made mistake because they take a decision when they are angry. That leads to divorces. People have, at the end of the day, I have seen many people, people might not tell you. You divorce not because of you really want to do it, but because you are angry. That is why I advise people, when you see that the heat is too much, you can even leave your husband, travel to your family. You go and stay take your children 2 weeks. Then by then, something will not come down before you take a decision. You don't just take a decision. Because I have seen someone at the end of the day, the person were like, the one I know is better than the one I know is better than the one I know is better. Who told me I would have even managed that man? You see, the business I was doing is even better. Who even told me to leave this business? My dear, I'm short. I can't lie. I am regretting. I would have stayed in Germany. I'm regretting. I would have stayed in London. In short, when I'm in Spain, people are complaining. That everybody is complaining that it is not working does not mean that you will complain. You might be destined to be in Italy and make it. That is why you don't run because people are running. People might stay in Italy. It's not everybody that is not making it. Some people stay in Germany. They don't see, for them it's like, why am I where? I've seen many people that left Germany to different places that are happy where they are. You don't take decision based on what you saw. You don't take decision based on maybe your friend is living. Some people are destined. I've seen someone who is very comfortable in Nigeria. You don't take decision because maybe you think that staying in Europe is the best place. Who told you? I have seen people who are doing well in Nigeria. People who don't even, more than, I've seen someone My cousin told me, if you come back, I will take care of you. Someone who don't live in abroad is richer than people that live in abroad. So you don't take a decision based on what people told you. You don't take a decision based on what you see. You take a decision when you are happy. And on the process of taking a decision, you have to first of all look at the disadvantage. You don't just look at the advantage. Wow, London is nice. Oh, everything is there. I like the place because they speak English. Germany, before I will learn their language. Oh my God. Oh, no. First of all, as I have seen people that travel to London, at the end of the day, they came back to Germany. Their purpose of going there is because they see it like maybe they speak English is very easy. Staying in Germany, it's not, you might not destined to be where you are. You might be destined to be where you are. But you left where you are destined to be. You went to the wrong place. Then at the end of the day, you were like, oh my God, who told me? So that is why you have to be very careful. You see people will come to you and tell you, I've seen many people, they took a decision because they are angry. Man, I can't stay like this. My brother called me, told me something. I was like, one guy that I knew how the guy started. He said, do you know that guy died? Do you know what killed him? Greed. Some people took this decision because of greed, lack of being patient. He said the guy went and, do that, enter into all this, their society or whatever. Build a house everywhere, flash, crack. At the end of the day, you did not enjoy the fruit. Bible says you will eat the fruit of your labor. And whereby you didn't enjoy the fruit of your labor, then what is the need? Being rich and you didn't enjoy it. Is it not better for me to have peace than I'm poor? But at least I have peace. Then I'm patient. I know that one day God will answer my prayer. Or making it boom, boom, boom. At the end of the day, you boom, boom, boom. Then you end up regretting. And that will not be your portion. You see, because of lack of patience, you see yourself like, oh, you want to make it. You see yourself like, that all your friends are running. They should run. Destiny are different. There are people that God ordained. God has destined them that they will not suffer before they make it. There are people that God has destined them before they make it, they must go through. There are people that God destined, they will be in between. There are people that God destined, they will just like that, manna will just fall. So you have to find out where you belong. Don't forget, decision that will change your story. You have to find out the decision that you will make that will lead you to the next level. You don't just take decision based on what people told you. You don't just take decision based on what you see. You don't just take decision because you believe that, that this decision, I don't care. Some people don't even care. You see what happened to that guy? He just want to make money. He just want to. You see people, look at a man who is always drinking. Know that the man is not happy. Look at someone who is always clubbing. Know that that person is not happy. Within you, you might think that this person is just clubbing because the person, is happy. But you don't know that he's doing it because he's not happy. Maybe he believed that, what is in it? What is in it? Then that is why you see depression. Depression will just fall. Depression came because maybe you look at yourself, you ask yourself some story. You look at yourself, you were like, why am I living? Why am I living? It's of no need for me to live. It's better for me to just end it. That is why you are people that you will look, when you look at them, they will tell you that, do you know that this person, I've seen someone that is very comfortable. The person died. Haven't you, maybe there's this news that went viral in social media. A man that got married to a lady, he did not even, after the wedding, the man killed himself and killed his wife. So within us now, let's say within you and me, we were like, what will really make that man to take that decision? You got married to a woman, after the wedding, it's not up to a month that you people wedded. The next thing, you kill yourself and you kill the wife. You kill your wife. So it's only him that know why he did that. Do you want to tell me that if that person is really his wife, he will take that decision? He cannot. Maybe he married her. There is a reason. He did not go into that marriage because he really cared for her or he wants to marry her. But he went into it because of a purpose. There is a purpose, and he's not getting it. Then he now decided that the only solution is for him to do what? He said, I can't take it. It's better for us to die. Then he took that decision by killing himself and killing two of them. They just went like that. So what are that decision that you think that you cannot change? This is the third one. What are the decisions that you must have made in your life that you believe that you cannot? I know this message is from someone, and I know that you'll be blessed, even the people that will come back. You see, there is nothing too late for God to do. So maybe there's some decision that you must have made that you believe that decision, you cannot change it. You can change it. I am here to encourage you that you can change it. I have given you a lot of instances. I gave you some example of decision that you can make that will lead to success. Number one, make sure before you take a decision, try to look at the implication of the decision that you are taking. Don't look at the gain. Look at the implication. Look at the disadvantage before you take a decision. Very important. And number two, don't take a decision based on what people will say. I gave example. I said, just like someone that came to you or asked your hand in marriage, it's not as if your mind you didn't accept him, but you reject him because of what people will say. That is it. Then, and I made another point is introducing you in a business. Don't look at the gain that you will gain first. Look at what is involved in that business. Is it something that I'm gonna make? Is it something that after taking a decision, at the end of the day, I will end up regretting? Is it a decision that is nice for me? That is, don't forget. Make sure that you put one or two things before you take a decision. Don't just take decision because you believe. You see, there are people that take a decision, they believe that they are ready for the implication. Before you see someone carry gun and want to go and kill this person, you believe that I can die on the way, and that will not be your portion. So you have to look at the implication. Don't look at the money that you will get first. That is it. You have to look at the implication. Look at the decision. Before you take a decision, look at the disadvantage. Look at the advantage. Is it, this thing that I'm doing, am I doing the right thing? It's very important. You don't just go because someone is going. You don't just run because someone is running. And you don't look at yourself that you cannot make it because someone had there insulted you. So you believe that is the end of the world. So all you will look where you are going. So I am here to encourage you now. Decision that will lead to success. Decision that will change your story. Look at the potentials inside that person before you take a decision. And look at what is involved before you take a step. Don't just go because someone is going. Guys, my channel, please follow me in my live stream. So today's topic is decision that will lead to what? That will lead to success. Decision that will change your story for good. That's today's topic. So guys, let me show you around. I'm outside. Let me know what you think about everything. Like, comment, subscribe if you have not subscribed. Like and comment, subscribe. I love you. If you are new in my channel, I just want to say thanks for coming. My name remains Chichinwa Chukwu in the building. My channel is about being positive, motivation, to motivate you, to continue to push. Guys, be strong in the Lord and never you give up. Don't give up in life. No matter the circumstances, stay focused and say, I will not give up in life. Okay, guys, let me carry along with me. Bye-bye, and drop your comments and tell me what you think. And I would just want to advise you, in case, let me advise you guys. I'm going to change it. I want to advise you. Okay, guys, in case maybe you might think that you must have made a mistake. Guys, let me take you, I'm outside, let me take you along with me. Let's go out. In case, guys, I just want to advise you. You might be thinking that maybe you must have made a mistake in life. So don't look at your mistake. You can change situation. You can change things for good. You can change your situation. Don't look at what you are saying now. Look at the end, where you are going. And I want you to know that it is not about what you see. It is about what God say about you. You see? It doesn't matter what people say about you. It doesn't matter. What matters is what God say about you. It matters. It doesn't matter about how people look at you. Guys, I'm carrying you along with me. I want to show you how everywhere look like. How everywhere look like. I'm carrying along with me. How do you see? I want to show you outside. I want us to go together. Let's move. I want to carry along with me. Let's keep rolling. How do you look at everywhere? How do you see everywhere? Let's keep going. Guys, let's keep rolling. We have good building around here. Let's continue to roll. We have sweet things around here, sweet environment where you can just come and catch your phone. You can just come and play. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming, guys. I appreciate. I love you all. Thanks. Let's continue to roll. Let's continue to roll. Thanks for coming. One love. We want to go and do shopping. Let me go and pick one or two things. I just want to buy something. I want to do shopping. Let's go and do shopping together. I'm carrying along. Wow, there's no network. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm showing you around. I'm carrying. I want to show you beautiful place. Beautiful place, guys. I'm carrying along with me so that you can see beautiful things and beautiful place. We have playground. We have things, good things around. Let's continue to roll. We are in summer. So now we're in summer, so we move let's roll, guys. Let's continue to enjoy the summer. Let's continue to move around. Let's continue to move. Let's continue to move. I'm showing you how everywhere look like. Guys, don't forget, don't give up. Continue to roll, continue to be strong. Don't judge yourself. The Bible says, judge, you know what? Don't condemn yourself. I just want to show you how everywhere look like. We have finished the talking, so now we are rolling outside. So I'm just showing you how the environment look like. So I'm carrying her along with me. As I'm going with you. Let's go, let's go. I want you to see how everywhere look like. Let's continue to roll. Coming, guys. I'm just carrying along with me because I love you. We are now in summer, guys, so the weather is good, so we are just going out. We go out, we buy things, move around. Choose! Guys, this is playground where people, children came and play. They call this place playground. Where we are living, we have a lot of playground around. You can come here, you come and play. Dog is here. Let's go so that dog could not bite us. So. No, no play. No play, oh. No play, sand. There's sand there. Okay, go and play. Let's go and buy something. Okay, let's go. Okay, go now. Go. No other hand too. Come, let's go and buy. Dog is there. Go. Children, something will bite you there. Children, come out. Son is there. Come, let's go to the other place.